Welcome back to Cobblemon. I have a very, very stupid idea. I've been struggling a little bit about what I want to do in this world, since, yeah, sure, we are collecting Pokemon, but I'm already at 143. I don't know the exact number of Pokemon in the mod right now, but in the long run, I will run out of things to catch and things to do, basically. So I thought about what I might do. Don't wonder why I'm back home. I thought about what I want to do while going home. It took a while, as you can probably tell. And there is one thing I wanted to do in Pokopia, which I can't do because map size reasons. So I can't really do what I want to do there. Which is sad, but I think I can work with that. I mean, I just haven't played Pokopia since, but that's not that big of a deal. How do I put that? So we have our base here. There's a Rapidash. Wait a second, I might defeat that quickly. Oh god, it's... oh god. Am I able to defeat... yeah, easily. Easily. Done. Nice. Let's put that berry away, and it's going to be nighttime pretty soon, so I need to hop into bed shortly after. So there is a thing I want to do. It will take a ton of time, really. And since I want to do it in survival, we might be in trouble here. I might show you, but I think that would take away a lot of the stuff I want to do here. We need a ton of wood, so in Pokopia I wanted to build JOHTO in my Cloud Island, which is simply not really possible because of map size reasons and scalability. So I thought about, let's do it in Minecraft instead. And I know what you're thinking. You have to be crazy if you want to attempt building that all in survival. And yes. Yes, I am. You are 100% right with that. But honestly, I like the idea. I like the idea of doing exactly that. But we need to prepare some things before I can even start doing that. Right. First and foremost, I need a ton of wood. And space. I need space. In case you wonder, I planted the green mints already. I have no idea where I want to start building the thing. I don't even know how big it is going to be in total. In my creative world, I just built like New Bugtown and Route 1, which is Route 29 because of Kanto route naming shenanigans going on there. And it would be nice if the whole thing would fit well with all this, right? It would be nice if it did that. I am not sure if it will. I don't even know if I will show everything I do in my videos, since, at least from what I've learned while building Route 29 and New Town, I will need thousands upon thousands of leaves and logs, because most things in the map of JOHTO is leaves, trees in general, so many trees, and I would have to build most of them. I don't like the idea. I really don't. Thinking about it just... But since I really want to do that anyway, I might as well just try to build all of it in survival. As I said, it's mostly trees. I'm able to harvest trees. I should be able to do so. We will need a ton of iron and other resources for that. I need shears for the leaves. Might be able to enchant a netherite hoe with Silk Touch. That might make it easier. I will need mending and lots of that. I mean, now that I think about it, we could just harvest those. I will need those trees as well. I will need logs from those trees. I don't know how many though. Let's quickly harvest the leaves of this one. I'm not going to get... Yeah, I just wanted to ask. Only one sapling would be a disaster. So one tree and I got 6 logs. And I don't know if you have seen any recent Euphoria episodes, but I might regret the fact that you can't grow this size of oak trees. I have no idea if there is any way to harvest a ton of that in a short amount of time. I might need to do so since, as I told you, there is thousands upon thousands of trees on this map. I'm sure that I want to do it. I can't promise you that I will finish it. I hope I will, but since it's a massive project, I think you can agree that it's... let alone the farming stuff isn't that easy to do. But at least I will try. I don't know where I will start the whole thing, though. I mean, I know I want to start soon, but I don't know where. I think I will, the first thing I will do is check on a tile map or something if New Town is on this, is it above or below sea level, stuff like that. Because if I can, I want to have the sea levels of the map we are building on the same as they are in base Minecraft world generation, so it can fit into the whole map thing better. I don't think I can make wild Pokemon spawn very as accurate as they would spawn in the game. But I don't think that this is going to be a problem either. Just think about it. I think it will be just a map for basically myself. Just because I think it would be a nice challenge to build this in survival. But we need to prepare for that. I think I should make a list with things I need. No idea why I'm harvesting apricorns all the time right now. I think it's because I want to plant them on the map as well. I need a base of operations for all this. I think it will be here. Since I have absolutely no idea if there is any perfect place in this world to do what I plan on doing. It might be possible that some biomes are better made for stuff like that. I don't really want to like start completely new, even though it would be fun to do that. And a bit easier. That's what I wanted to say. It would be easier since everything would be plains biome. But then I couldn't get every single Pokemon in that world, so I want to have a nice combination of both being able to play Cobblemon to its fullest, while also being able to build all of Johto. And if everything would be plains biome, for example, I wouldn't be able to get any spruce wood, which I probably need to build certain buildings. Oh, come on. Stuff like that. So even though it would come with the benefit of being able to have grass look the same everywhere, I wouldn't be able to get all Pokemon or all resources I would need to build the map. So, in preparation, I should really stop harvesting those all the time. Let's head into bed and then talk about what resources I need, how I would get them, what tools I need, stuff like that. So, my Pokemon can't really help me with building or harvesting resources right now, so we might need to do something here. Oh, do I have any evolution items? Link cable, probably, but I don't know if that counts or not. So, we need a pickaxe with mending, efficiency 5, unbreaking 3, and fortune. I need 2 pickaxes since I will need Silk Touch as well. I will definitely need Silk Touch as well. 100%. We will need a ton of chests, which I don't really want to build or craft right now, for the very simple reason that I don't have the space for that. I don't know if we stay above ground or if we go below ground. I probably need to harvest netherite as well. Oh god, this will take so much time and resources. But if I can repair enough. So we have an LA here. I might be able to build an XP farm, and if when I have mending tools, we should be fine. We should definitely be fine. See, blaze powder, nice. Yeah, level 46. I think 48 should be its evolution level. So, let's check what we have. I need a diamond hoe with mending and silk touch. It probably would be the easiest to get mending, silk touch, and any other book I need from villagers themselves. So we would need to find a village for this. I think over there should be one. Yeah, there should be one. I think I missed the one being there quite a few times. So many evolution stones. That's crazy. So, there are emeralds here. I even have an enchanting table. Might use that, but levels are quite expensive, so might be best to harvest emeralds, farm emeralds as much as possible, and grab the items I need from villagers, so I can use my experience for my backpack or to upgrade my tools. Since I know I have a lot of diamonds. I have a ton. Like basically 9 stacks of diamonds. They won't last long if I would use unenchanted tools. That's just fact. So they wouldn't last long if I used them unenchanted. And I think being able to repair them would be very beneficial. First, I would get to save on both experience and items when I do that. So let me see. Okay, that's 1 tree. It's short grass, I don't really care about that if I'm being honest. So that is, I think it's not close to... I should count that, but I don't want to. I will need short grass as well. I don't really know which material I will use for tall grass in Pokemon. I could use the literal tall grass from Minecraft, but I think it's a little bit too high. It doesn't look very good. The bushes won't be good for that either. A fern isn't good for that as well. Maybe if the Cobblemon team is watching this and they will add those encounter grass patches from Pokemon to the game so I can use these. Please? No. I mean, if they did that, it would be nice. What is this over there? Is it Pidgeot? It is Pidgeot. Hello. You would kill me basically immediately. Impossible. No way. Okay, you know what? Goodbye. Feather dance. Oh. Oh, that's bad, isn't it? Dragon Breath. Why do you have to use Roost? Dragon Breath again. Could you paralyze it, please? Yeah, one more attack and I'm dead. It's paralyzed. Oh my god. Nice. Very, very nice. Good one, Goodbye, even though you almost died. So that's basically the game plan here, I think. You see, that's the reason I can't really use shears. I just harvest like 3 to 5 trees and the shears are gone. And we will need a ton. Like, honestly, I counted the leaves I would need just for New Bugtown, right? And it's almost a completely filled double chest. So, I don't want to do that with just shears, that is. And if I had a Neverwhite Hoe first, it has a ton of durability. If we then have Unbreaking 3 on that thing, it will last maybe a couple minutes of continuous harvesting leaves, but it will stay a lot longer than those shears would do. I harvested 2 trees and almost 50% of the ability are gone, so if I can harvest 5 trees using 1 pair of shears, and I need hundreds of those, I think you can calculate how many shears I need and how many iron I would need to craft said shears. And since I don't want to do an iron farm in this world, you can tell, right? You can tell. So, we need to prepare. For that, I need emeralds, which I do have here. I need tools, which I can craft as soon as I... You know what? I have an idea. Give me that. Give me those. Those are basically my tools to go. But let's think about this. Let's think this through, right? So let's give me that. I need at least 2 pickaxes. Right, I need at least 2 pickaxes. I will be going here. I need one of them with Silk Touch, the other with Fortune. Same goes for axes as well. So I need 2 of those as well. Then those. Same thing again. Just like that. We will put those in here. And after that, shovels. Let's quickly sleep before I get obliterated by creepers again. So, and here we have shovels, right? I need all of them with mending, I need all of them with unbreaking 3, and all of them with efficiency 5. Which is every single book 8 times. Which just makes me dizzy thinking about it, if I'm being honest. Then I'm not really sure if I need a complete set of fully enchanted armor. I need 8 pieces of Neverwhite to do all that. I think it would also be nice to have a mending, to have an experience farm to repair my tools and to enchant all of my gear. but I am not sure. I have an XP farm in Hesperia, but building this thing is so incredibly painful to do. Not because of the resources you need, not because the structure is complex to build. No, it's because of those little things here. The farm takes 20 of them, and bringing them into the farm takes forever. And it's such a painful process. I have absolutely no idea if I would even manage to do that. Do we have amethyst in this world? I have like 13, which means I could get to 14. Oh, there's more. Okay, I could get the required amount. There's block of amethyst, but I don't think I can craft. No. I'm unable to craft those back into amethyst again, which is sad, but I can. I will take what I can get, I guess. So I have no idea what I'm going to do next. Probably thinking about if I will truly build the XP farm here or not. Then I need to think if I want to build the whole thing underground or if it stays here, if I should build a massive storage underground. So I would have room for farms and other things. I'm not 100% sure yet. Before we end the episode though, let's harvest those trees. But you need to admit, at the beginning of the episode, I told you I have a very stupid idea. And this is a very stupid idea. I told you, and I was right. It truly is a very stupid idea. Almost 2 stacks again, and I have 7 durability on my shears left. Like, we got 4 trees. And, yeah, roughly 3.5 stacks of leaves. 3.5 stacks of leaves, and the shears are already almost completely gone. That means with the next episode, we will start gathering resources in preparation for the massive project being building all of JOHTO in Minecraft with Cobblemon installed, but I don't think that Cobblemon will be that much help when it comes to building this thing. I don't really think that we have any blocks that might help. Oh, I know that I need the citrine planks for this, for at least one building, since the blue color fits very well with one roof of New Bugtown. I have no idea how this journey will go. I don't even have any idea if I will upload daily for the progress of this, or if I want to make one video a week about that. Since I will need to farm so many trees and other materials, but mostly trees, at least in the beginning phase of all this. So, I don't know. But tell me what you think about that. do you want to follow me on that journey? There is a wandering trader which does not sell anything I could need at all. Thank you for nothing. So, will you follow me on that journey? Do you have any tips or ideas what I could do with all this? But first we will start preparing for the whole thing starting tomorrow, hopefully. Until then, have a good one and stay tuned.